Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for joining me at this time. My name is Shafi Zain, and I'm coming on to bring a message for the chosen. If you find that this resonates with you in any way, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let us know how it resonates with your circumstance. If you want to order any tarot lessons or tarot sessions or any of my services that I offer, check the description box for my email, and I'll be able to get back to you as soon as I can. So let's jump right into it, chosen. I want to talk to you all about the fact that you may feel like things are just a little bit off balance right now. You might feel like you're juggling, whether it's in your financial sector, whether it's emotionally, mentally, whether it's just, in different areas of your life where you're finding that you have to adapt, you have to be more flexible, and you're having to do a lot more spiritual work in order to maintain your balance. This is getting ready to shift for you in a very positive way. You're just being called to remain patient right now because in a spiritual realm, things are moving. You might not see things shifting in the physical, but in the spiritual realm, things are being shifted on your behalf to ensure that you're able to move forward successfully. You are going to have victory. And whatever the obstacles are that you're dealing with, you will be overcoming those obstacles. You just got to maintain that internal balance and keep on focusing on your vision. Okay, maintain your self-discipline. Continue to be courageous in pursuing your creative ideas. Use your time wisely right now. So you might find that if things have slowed down, okay, you got a little bit more time on your hands right now. So that could be something that you've been praying for, that you've been hoping to manifest into your life, more time to focus on more creative ideas. So don't allow that time to pass you by. Be resourceful with your time and use it wisely. Also, be sure that you take care of yourself. You might have a lot of people or a lot of responsibilities, right? People who need you. So if you find that you're a giver and you have yourself where you're obligated to specific tasks and you got a lot of different people pulling on your energy, or you're just wearing a whole lot of different hats, you got to pour back into yourself at this time because this is going to also help you to stay on the right vibrational frequency in anticipation for your manifestations to come to pass. So if you find for some of you that this is a challenging season, you may be going through a lot of changes or hitting some roadblocks in certain areas of your life, you're going to overcome this, okay? You're going to have victory. And you're going to triumph over whatever these obstacles are that seem to be in the way. Because remember, a lot of things are illusions. And, certain stumbling blocks might come in to create the illusion that you can't really change your circumstances. But that's an illusion. So you want to keep in mind that everything can be overcome. You just got to be more flexible, learn how to adapt, and learn how to reroute and find another way to get around whatever that obstacle is that seems to be blocking your path. But many of you will be celebrating, okay? You will be recognized for the amount of effort that you have put in to your vision. People will be inspired by you. People will recognize your creative ideas and they will support your vision. So you definitely don't want to give up. Even if you feel like, hey, I've been putting in a certain amount of time and energy and you just haven't seen the fruits of your labor just yet, do not give up. You got to keep pressing forward because you're almost there. And you will be attracting people into your life who are in alignment with you, people who have done the work to discipline themselves, to get into alignment, people who have very similar beliefs as yours. You will be attracting your soul tribe, okay? So don't give up. Keep going. Just because you don't see the results right away, or when you expect that you should see the results, it does not mean that things are not moving in your favor. As long as you're putting forth the effort and having faith and knowing that it will come to pass, then you will see the fruits of your labor. And so a lot of you might be called to head towards a different career path. If you find that some of those challenges is dealing with your current work situation, it's because a new path is being opened up for you that is in alignment with your purpose. It could be that the current position has been pulling on your energy where you find yourself feeling depleted because you're over giving of yourself to maintain accompany somebody else's vision, to build them up, but not pouring into your own creative passions and ideas. And so this is where if you find that there's some challenges or there seems to be some changes that you're dealing with right now, it's because a portal is opening, a doorway is opening for you to be able to take advantage of a new opportunity that's in alignment with your divine calling. And this is something where it's a gift. It's a gift from the Most High. And so it could definitely bring in prosperity and more abundance into your life. It could be a new job. It could be a new career path, a new creative idea. But whatever it is, it's going to open up a doorway for you where you're going to be more emotionally fulfilled here. And consider it may not be the easiest thing to release the past, but you're being called to let go because there's something better on the horizon for you. And so it may not be the easiest. Sometimes it's like you got to be strategic in how you move, right? You got to definitely move in silence if you have people around who are naysayers or who might try to deter you from your vision, but you want to explore different opportunities. Like there's infinite possibilities out here. You just got to tap into what are you good at? What are you drawn to? What are you passionate about? And the more that you pour your focus into preparing yourself to be on a proper vibration for that vision, the more you get in alignment with it, and then doors start to open. So be honest with yourself. Don't deceive yourself into not taking action, or don't deprive yourself of new opportunities. Okay, don't deprive yourself of that. Be resourceful, be strategic, and also be very mindful of certain people that might be in your energy. You might have certain people that's masquerading as being a friend, but they're not really your friend, or they're not really, they don't really have your back. So you want to stop. If you find yourself in this position, you definitely want to be honest with yourself, cut cords with that person so that you can make way for new opportunities to come in. Because a lot of times, it's just that one person that is hindering your growth on a spiritual level, and you just don't know it. And the moment that you release that person, then suddenly you begin to flourish. Suddenly things begin to move forward in a positive direction. Doors begin to open. Money begins to flow freely to you. So evaluate your circle, evaluate your own flexibility. Are you limiting yourself? Because you're going to get what you've been hoping for. It's coming through, but you want to make sure that whatever it is that you've been manifesting and praying for, that is truly what you want. Make sure that it's in alignment with something that's going to keep you in a high vibrational frequency, and that allows your creativity to thrive, and that gives you the flexibility that you desire and the wealth that you need in order to maintain a healthy, comfortable, stable lifestyle. You may even be called to uproot your life and to completely transition and shift, like to take like a fresh new start, brand new canvas that you're being called to paint from. So you may be called to literally just leave it all behind. Okay. Now this is for those of you who would likely have, I feel like this is for those of you who have a spiritual calling. Okay. For some of you, it could be for other reasons, but generally when you have a spiritual calling, it requires a lot of sacrifices, in terms of letting people go, letting things go, letting belief systems go, letting fears go, career paths, things like that. And so really turn within and just, see what are your internal blockages, what are your fears, but also directly communicate with the Most High Mother and Father and give thanks to them in advance for making it plain to you so that you have no doubt, just making it plain so that you know what path you're being called to take and why. But just know that whatever that path is, you can trust that path, okay? If you feel guided, if your heart is pulling you towards a specific direction, you can trust that path because that's the path that you are meant to be on. And for some of you, you might have to color outside of the lines. It might require for you to express yourself in a very non-traditional fashion. It might require for you to be the rebel. and to do something that, but just make sure that when you do it with conviction. Know that you're doing it from a space of, okay, I'm doing this to make a difference. I'm doing this to uplift others. I'm doing this to enlighten others, to awaken others. Whatever that call is that takes you down that path, if you know that you have to color outside of the nines, if you know that it may come with judgment from particular people, or that certain family members may, look at you with the side eye because now you're speaking different, now you're moving different, now you're taking a totally different path. Do it with conviction, because ultimately, the reason why you've been guided to take that particular path. So you have to be fearless. You got to be courageous. You got to be bold in your pursuits. And over time, they will adjust. You see what I'm saying? Be you, because the world will adjust. They're just going to have to get over it, because you stepping out there to do something bold where, yes, judgment does come with it, but it actually shows other people that, hey, you don't have to stay within the confounds of other people's fears. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to keep yourself imprisoned because of other people's fears. That's their fear that they have to deal with. But this is your lifetime to thrive and to allow yourself to rise into your divinity and to move into your purpose. And so whatever this path is, when you take that path, don't fear, because it will lead you to an overflow harvest, abundance both in the spiritual and material realm. So you will see the fruits of your labor, and this is going to be long-term success. So you want to give yourself permission to keep going, persevere, push through any insecurities, push through any impatience. And if you find that those are issues that's causing you to feel off balance, write it down and burn it. Do a full evaluation of yourself to see what's going on internally. Put it on paper, burn it, and give thanks to the Most High and your spiritual team for helping you to clear that energy out. Because this is going to move you towards a lot of happiness. Like, you're going to be so happy that you was able to remain optimistic, and that you're able to do things that allows you to express yourself, and that you're able to operate in your truth and to be open about who you are, and that you have true freedom, and that you're able to have fun doing what you do. Okay. So there's a brand new beginning that's getting ready to happen for you all. And if you find that there's challenging times, remember, you are stronger than your challenges. You are stronger than your challenges, and you have every tool that you need at your disposal to be able to overcome any obstacles, whether it's internal or external. You have a whole spiritual team that's always surrounding you, that's just saying, what do you want me to do? What do you need me to do? I don't care if it's big or small. All you got to do is put it out there. And as long as you are focused on your vision, and you know that things are going to come to pass, and that it's going to work out in your highest good, it will work out in your highest good. So that's my message for you all. I hope that it brought you some clarity and some guidance on your path. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all next time.